Right, let's just get into it. When you guys, girls, wherever it may be, work, personal relationship, parent, sibling, doesn't matter. When you experience these people firsthand, it is very difficult to explain to the other community or normal people who have not firsthand experienced it because they don't believe it. It's kind of, in a way, a bad example, like taking LSD or mushrooms for the first time. I mean, you don't believe that you can see and imagine such things can happen and be visible right in front of you. But until you've experienced it, it's quite difficult to explain to other people that haven't. For us that have, um, the best advice is don't beat yourself up. Move on immediately. These people do not think of you as people, they think of you as objects. There are many different forms, spectrums. I also am one of those who do agree. I'm not a doctor or do not have a doctorate in any way, but I do agree that it should not be diagnosed as narcissistic personality disorder, because those kind of people, it doesn't work. People like that would never go and admit and want to be labeled as such. They are never guilty, so therefore they will never go for treatment. If they went for treatment, they would be so good at what they do as usual, and even get the psychiatrist or psychologist to believe that the partner is the guilty one, not the actual one. So it's a broad spectrum, and best advice is gut feeling. If you see it, feel it. Something's not right. Pay attention. Everything in life is consistency, patterns. Once is okay, with a sincere apology if something bad has been done, or tantrum or outburst. Twice is pushing it. And don't ever let them tell you that they had a bad childhood, therefore gives them an excuse to treat you like a bastard. There's no adult in this world that has their 2 cents together, that will throw a tantrum and blame it on their childhood and think it's okay to get away with it. And if you let them get away with it once, they will always push and push to see how far they can push you. And trust me, they will. And if you let them once, it will be twice, and so on and so on. Down the rabbit hole you will go. So stand up for yourself, shake it off, realize what's going on. If you're still not sure, write it down on paper. Work for me the best. Pros and cons is everything, because you're dealing with people that don't live in the normal grey area, so to speak. They believe everything is black and white. Write down your pros and cons if it has to come to that, and you'll see that the pros and cons do not line up by a long shot. Therefore, read them out. And those people that tell you to forget, don't forget. That's not good advice. Never forget. Forgive, yes. Never forget. Otherwise, you will never learn, and you will keep repeating the same mistakes. That's all life is a journey where we all learn mistakes, what we're here to learn. Some believe we've got a path, some believe we've got destiny, some believe our destiny is already been planned out for us before we were born, each to their own. Whether you're a Luciferian, whether you're a Christian, whether agnostic, it makes no difference. The main thing is what's inside you. What do you believe is good and bad? And is it good? Does it come from a good place? Are your foundations good? And by that I mean, if your foundations are not good, if you don't sincerely mean what you say and do what you say with passion, pride, joy, respect, and respect others the way they deserve to be respected, as you deserve to be respected. If not, those foundations are only made and built to eventually collapse. Keep that in mind if you can. That's all for now.